And welcome here, ladies and gentlemen, fellow morning magnets. It's a good thing to have you here tonight. Please mute your mic if your mic is unmuted. Thank you for being here this evening one more time to tell ourselves where we're going with this project. And tonight is another night for us to align ourselves with what we need to be equipped to make success in this project. And it's one night you don't want to miss, ladies and gentlemen, because our presenter for tonight is going to give it to us very, very hot. I want to welcome you individually, leaders of various calibers. I can see you all on the call. Thank you for joining in. I would love to tell us to go back to our various platforms and let them know that the meeting has commenced. And let's build up the number in the house. If you have a prospect that you need to remind that this meeting has begun, please do well to go back to them, send them a message, do something to notify them, and make sure they are here with us tonight. Magnet is a fantastic project. It's a very, very fantastic project. And you see, when a project like this is launched, it will always bring some others down because it is not easy to build up a profile as much as what we have in this project. Ladies and gentlemen, we are up for something very huge. What is coming is very, very huge. Very huge. Yes, it promises to do something about our financial future. And I just keep looking at my test platform, and I decided to carry out some little tests here and there, and I figured out that we're in for something huge. So I'm not just talking to you tonight to make you feel energized, or just sweet talk you into being a part of this project. I'm telling you facts and figures. This project will change your life in a minute. It's going to change your perspective about what you believe about finance. If you've never done a business before and has never worked, look, this time around, you're in for something different, something unique. So, like I said before, guys, let's go back to our various platforms and let them know that we have come again for another awesome time to sharpen our minds, wake up the sleeping giants inside of us. That is what we do here. You will never know there's a giant inside of you until you figure out that one thing that will spike it, that will let you know that there's something great inside of you. You see, tonight I just want to show you before I welcome my presenter for tonight. I just want to show you one of the tests that I carried out, and I want you to look at this and let's rub minds, okay? Let's look at this very critically. Okay, I think my brush is kind of hiding. Let me get it, please. Just a moment, just a moment. Okay. Now, I decided to carry out a test on this account. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, We are here for something very huge. Please pay attention to my screen. Let me show you what is happening here. Look, Magnet is something else. This, of course, is a test platform. And you know what? I decided to invite just two people here because I'm doing my tests strategically. I'm not just giving everyone my link. I'm trying to achieve something. Okay, so I decided to let just two people have access to my link. And at the end of the day, guys, guess what I have? It is so exciting. Just give me a moment. I'm trying to point to it. Um, Another thing I want us to realize is this. Anyways, before that, let's just do this quickly because I don't have so much time to do this. What's happening for? Okay, I think I can have my brush to show up, but in any way, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to look at what I have on my screen. The two on the right hand side is the evidence that there are only two people registered using this link. Now, let me take it up a little bit so that you can confirm. Now, you can see that on NFT slot 1 or status NFT 1, if you look at the partners from up, you can see that yes, I had 3%, but I think I had to stop that person because I wanted to test something. Okay, so if you look at the other levels aside level 1, you will realize that I just have two persons all through. But guess what? I decided to stop at level 6. You can see that level 7 downwards are all 0, right? Beautiful. So look, just having two persons from slot 1 to 6, two persons who did slot 1 to 6. I want you to look at the very top left corner of my screen and see what I have there in DAI. It is 13.6K dollars. That is not $13, guys. There is a K attached to it, meaning that whatever you have as figures there should be in thousands. Ladies and gentlemen, from just two persons who did slot 1 to 6, I already have 13.6K dollars. That's a whopping $13,600 just for two persons who registered slots 1 to 6. And you see, look, this earning is fantastic. Let me show you what this figure would look like in your regular currency. Now, our exchange rate is about 1,450 multiplied by what we had there. It was $13,600. Guys, can you see my screen? That's almost 20 million naira. Fantastic, guys. Fantastic. I know you might be saying that this account is actually registered from slots 1 to 12. Yes. But even if you decide to omit, of which I have done personally, but right now I do not have the time to show you that. Okay, even if you omit the earnings from slots 7 to 12, what you figure out as your sum is still very, very tangible. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a fantastic project that you don't want to miss. And you know what's sweet or sweeter about this project? What I just showed you now has nothing to do with the automated marketing system that we have. The ability to automate your marketing has not been included. Now ask yourself, what if you are allowed to automate your marketing plus the kind of payment system that is here? Guys, I meant it when I said you are in for something huge, and you see, Magnet is going to make you believe that. Now, without spending so much time tonight, and in that spirit, if you're excited to be a part of this project, can I see your emojis? Can I see your excitement with your emojis tonight? You should be very excited. You should be very excited if you know what you're doing here. Let's throw up some more emojis if you're excited. This is a wonderful project that you don't want to miss. Now, let me give you one advice before I welcome our presenter for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please, please, and please, you have been given the opportunity to test what the platform can do for you. Don't miss the opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to find out by yourself, not being told by someone. This is an opportunity that you should not miss. And let me tell you something. Some of you say affiliate marketing is difficult, so you don't want to hear anything that has to do with bring one or bring two. Look, in this project, everything is unique. Bring one, bring two here pays you too much. I just showed you an earning for just having two persons. Guys, be a part of whatever aspect of this project that has been launched. Don't miss out. Do your best. Even if it takes you to register the account using your money, just make an effort. That is what it takes to get paid in the affiliate marketing system. Don't allow yourself to just have NFT levels activated and then you have nobody under it. You're not going to earn so much. But look, just do your best to activate the slot and make sure someone or two people activates under you, and then you will see the magic happen. We are testing it and we are seeing results. Don't miss out on this. Ladies and gentlemen, in that spirit, I want to welcome to us the presenter for tonight. He is someone that I watch, and he's one of the orgas at the top in the house. We call him our magnet ambassador. If you give him the time to talk about this project, he can tell you about it all day and all night. He doesn't get tired. And you see, tonight is our privilege to have him talk to us. And please allow me to welcome to us to the stage tonight the ambassador of this wonderful multi-billion-dollar project in the person of Engineer Eze. Please, some emojis for an amazing leader as it takes over from me. Please take it over from me, sir. Thank you.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, can you hear me? Am I audible enough? Can you hear me?
Loud
Yes,
and
yes,
clear. Loud and clear.
Yes.
yes, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, I am very, very much excited tonight because this night is fully packed by a lot of activities. You know, the momentum is getting higher and higher and higher every day because the main business is about to go live. And we are all need to be prepared for the shift. And ladies and gentlemen, tonight I am going to be your presenter. My name is Engineer. I am welcoming you on behalf of Delia Ladoni, the founder of Magnet Ecosystem, and the blessed man Onan Nanyerugo, the African team leader, and every other top leader in this place. I welcome you guys to this special training tonight, and I am going to be super brief because our guy is still going to show us something tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, if today is the first time you are joining Magnet, you are highly welcome. you are welcome to a special project that have the capacity of changing your life for good. I want to let everyone that join us for the first time that God have already answered your prayer in 2025. You have taken a bold step that will change your financial status. As far as Magnet ecosystem is concerned, in fact, Magnet is the only project that considers everything, considers everybody. It considers the poor. In fact, Magnet is a place where the poor can run into. It's just like what God said, that God is the, the safe place where we run and we become safe. So Magnet is a place where the poor people will run into and they will become rich with just little effort that they are going to put in. That is why Magnet is so unique. I know all of us listening and saw the demonstration of our great leader, the royal priestess, just did with it. Because a lot of people will be talking about level 1 to 12, but this one, he did only level 1 to 6, and you can see the humongous amount of money he just made. To add up that, I have one account, my because I did my main account and just I use second account for me to monitor this earning that they are talking about in spillover. I registered that account. Lo and behold, that account now has 20 something $1,000 without inviting anybody, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to clap for Magnet. I want you to clap for Magnet. I don't know whether you are getting where you are hearing me. I want you to clap for Magnet. I have invited 37 persons, and my team members have recycled 7 times. And out of all those things, that account to receive 20 something $1,000 without inviting anybody. Where can you see this kind of opportunity, ladies and gentlemen? Let me dive into the presentation. Magnet is a project that everyone must do in order, even if you are a millionaire, a billionaire, you must do Magnet for you to increase your portfolio, especially to those who are struggling to become financially independent, those who are struggling to be free from poverty. In fact, Magnet is a divine project that God has brought in our time for us to be free from poverty, no matter the level of poor you are, no matter the level. Magnet have the capacity to bring you out of poverty, to make you what you can never imagine. You'll be looking at yourself by the end of 2026 and you'll be asking yourself, am I this person that is driving this kind of car? Am I this person that have opened this kind of shop? Am I this person that own this land in different places with the money I made from Magnet ecosystem? You'll be telling yourself, thank God that I listened to that person that talked to me about Magnet, because that is the power that is in this ecosystem. What is Magnet? Magnet is a blockchain platform with effective tools for building high profitable business, working fully decentralized on smart contracts. These are just drama that I'm going to be very fast in explaining. Magnet is a fully decentralized ecosystem, meaning that Magnet is a business that is not controlled by anybody. We have founder, we have the CEO, but the business, when it is fully deployed into blockchain, of course, we understand what is blockchain. When anything that is deployed on that blockchain, it become automated, it become autopilot. Predetermined agreement would have been taken before they would deploy it. Every code, everything that the way the company is going to be managed has been written in the code. And once they deploy it into the blockchain, the hand of the founder will off, because what controls it is the blockchain, and it is a smart contract business where the money you are making is dropping in your wallet instantly. You don't need to wait for a minute, and you don't need to know the founder for you to make money with Magnet. You don't need to know anybody. All you need to do is for you to work. It's not a physical business where you need to come and where you need to, before they will take you to become a member or a staff of that business, of that company. You need to come and go interview. No, 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 no. It's not that kind of business, and it's not a business that is not a business or a company work that you will employ yourself and you are going to be receiving salary at the end of the month, no matter how far you have worked within the days, within the week. At the end of the month, you will just receive one salary. No, we are not talking about such business. We are talking about the business that if you decided to make $1,000 today, $2,000 today, that money you are making today is dropping in your wallet. You don't need to wait for a one full month for you to receive the money from a company that you are working for. Why your daily need, you face daily need every day. Why should you be waiting for 30 days for you to receive salary that cannot be able to do anything? That is why magnets have come to take those things away. A magnet ecosystem, the company, the founder have provided the level environment for everyone, where you can stand and you be building your business. And when you have built your business, you can earn money limitedly. You can earn money while you are sleeping. Of course, those of us who have been engaged in the ongoing tests, you can agree with me that many have made money even when they are sleeping. Because while you are here, someone in India is doing registration. While we are here in Nigeria, someone in Russia is doing registration. While we are here in Nigeria, someone in South Africa, someone in Ghana, someone in any. This is a global business that everybody has the opportunity to join. And when you have a team, even though you may not have big team, but as little as that team you have, you don't know how far, or the people that is under you that would have, in fact, getting your team to South Africa and so on and so forth. While you are sleeping, you wake up in the next morning and you go to your wallet and you discover that your wallet has been added dollar. We are not talking about audio dollar. We are talking about money that you can make use of immediately. This is the business we are talking about. Now, the main magnet ecosystem is about to take off, and they have a lot of ways to make money. I'm not going to say a lot, most of them because of time. I am going to dwell on the marketing program. I'm not going to talk about other products that we are going to. In fact, we have numerous products. We have more than 30 digital products. But I'm going to dwell in the most powerful way of making money in magnet ecosystem. Magnet has wonderful money making machine program called Apex Serra and Sandbox, ladies and gentlemen. And while you are joining Magnet, you are joining both of them. You are joining both of them together. And do you know all these things that we are talking about? This money that we are mentioning, how we have gotten, do you know that the starting point of this money, a gigantic project like this, a gigantic business like this, or company like this, you can enter this company with the first gate fee of what? Just $5. Then the second gate fee, $10. The third gate fee, $20. The fourth gate fee, $40, $80, $160, $320, up to $10,240. That is the highest gate fee that you are going to pay. And in Apex Serra, when you pay up to level 12, you will never pay money again. You will start earning unlimitedly. Do you know one thing about what I'm talking about now? One thing is that you are buying an NFT, and that NFT that you have buy or you have bought to yourself, you have the opportunity to resell that NFT to millions of people, and it will not finish, ladies and gentlemen. Can you clap for Magnets if you are hearing me? I want you to show some emojis. I have never seen. This is a project that will just buy one. There's nothing that will make you to go to China again that my goods have finished. No, let me order and pay money to them so that they will shift, they will start building another one. No, 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 no. This is one time payment in Apex Serra. And once you pay for level 1 in Apex Serra, pay for level 2, all you need to do is to struggle to get to level 12 in Apex Serra. And you can use the slot 1 to, you can promote magnet with slot 1 and give it to 1 million people, and it will continue counting. And the same thing to the slot 2, the same thing to slot 3, and so on and so forth to slot 12. Do you know what it means that you have an opportunity to have involved yourself in a business that have this kind of nature? A business where you will pay for one, and that thing you paid can never expire in your hand. You can never, once you have the opportunity of reproducing, of introducing people, you will be just giving them your link. That link that you have been, company have given you, that link will never expire, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the beauty of magnet ecosystem. In this Apex Serra, the earning, please mute yourself. The earning is humongous. Please move yourself. You can control this. Control the stage. So in this Apex Serra, the earning commission is humongous to the point that you are earning 100%, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know a company that someone used millions of dollars to build, and at the end of the day, he handed over everything to us, and the money you are making is going direct into our pocket 100%, ladies and gentlemen. This is a benevolent nature. This is a selfless nature, ladies and gentlemen. In Apex Serra, we have level 1 to 12, as I've said. Let me explain it so that we'll understand the how this earning goes. When you invite someone in Apex Serra, level 1 is $5, and that $5 is divided into two. $2.5 in Apex Serra and $2.5 in Sandbox. Then, in that Apex Serra that you have received $2.5, the whole $2.5 that you have received or that someone registered with your link have provided, you are the one that is going to earn all of them. Let's say that the person comes in with $100. You are going to earn the whole $100 back to yourself. But in this case, you are going to earn 85% in DAI, that is dollar, that will drop in your wallet, bagam, immediately the person did the registration. Then the remaining 15%, you are going to earn it in SMGT, ladies and gentlemen, which means that the whole money has been collected by you. You earn the DAI and you also earn the SMGT. When you look at your dashboard for those who are doing this test registration, you will see where you are earning SMGT and where you are earning dollars. 85% in DAI and 15% in SMGT. Remember that this SMGT that you are getting is a very valuable asset, in its own. If you know how valuable this asset is, in fact, I am thinking of sometimes I'm going to set my earning after the first 1 month of 85% to 15%. I'm going to set to 70 to 30 because this SMGT is very valuable to the point that I need it to do 3 things. For now, I will need it to boost my earning. I will need it also to convert to post token for me to recharge or to charge my NFT that will qualify me to earn from the global dividend turnover, and we will also convert it to our almighty MGT token that we are still mining when they launch it. This is wonderful. A coin that is serving 3 things within the ecosystem. Is it not very, very valuable? It is a very valuable coin. So when you receive it, 15%, you receive 85% in DAI. That 85% in DAI that you are receiving is dropping in your wallet instantly. The same second the transaction was made, that is the time the thing will drop in your wallet. And you can make use of that money instantly. You can make use of the money. You can send it to an exchange and sell it. You can sell it within the ecosystem. Those who want to do registration can buy it and send money to you immediately, ladies and gentlemen. The same thing, that is how you continue earning. Remember that this Apacera is a trinary matrix system. What it means is that it has three matrix. Once you join, the first person that you are going to invite by yourself, you are going to earn that money into your wallet. The second person, ladies and gentlemen, the money will also drop in your wallet. Do you know that $2.5 that the person is bringing in slot one, you are earning $2.125. That is 85%. Then the other one, $0.375 or $85 will sent to what? Will be sent to your SMGT. You have already earned full money from your first registration in Apacera. Then the second person that will join you, you have already earned an extra money, ladies and gentlemen. Just two persons, you have recovered your money and make 100% gain. Two persons, ladies and gentlemen. What will happen when you invite 10, 20, 30, 40 persons? Then the third person that will join you will reactivate that account, because it is a account that reactivate. It reactivate. What we mean is that the first person will drop in your wallet, the second person will drop in your wallet, the third person that will come will vacate everybody. It will reactivate, and that money that the person brought will go to your upline, and the earning is called reactivation bonus. You reactivate for you to be open to welcome another three person, ladies and gentlemen. Every three person that you welcome, you earn two, and one go to your upline. The same thing will happen when you started inviting those people that you are inviting. Every two person that they invite, the third person reactivate the account, and they will bring you the whole money, both the SMGT and the DAI. I want you to clap Philly. I want you to clap for Magnet. I want you to show some emoji, because this is wonderful. This ecosystem is an ecosystem that everyone, even unless somebody that is dead, unless a dead person will tell me that he cannot do this business, because this business is very, very small. It's very, very fantastic. It's very, very sweet, ladies and gentlemen. That is the way you'll be earning this money in slot 1, slot 2, slot 3, up to slot 12, as far as you have already paid and opened those slots. And then each slot you open, you will never pay for it. You will open the slot for once, and you can earn 1, 2, 3, 4 million times if you have the capacity. Your earning is unlimited, but you are just going to purchase it one. You purchase something one, and you have the opportunity to sell that thing into 1 million person. This is wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. It's just like you went to a shop and you buy one biscuit, 5 naira. Then in that biscuit that you buy 5 naira, you will sell it to Choma, collect 5 naira. Sell it to Chinyere, collect 5 naira. Then you sell it to Jide, collect 5 naira. And you see, in fact, the one you buy, once you are selling, another one is coming, and you are not buying again. I want you to understand it that way, even though it is not like, because this is a digital platform, this is a digital asset. A digital asset, you don't need to have it 100 for you to be making money. One you have, you can duplicate it to millions, ladies and gentlemen. So that is how you are going to be earning in Apacera. You earn it in level 1, 2, 3, 4, up to level 12. And when you are earning this money, it will be dropping in your wallet, and you'll be enjoying yourself. You'll be doing whatever thing you want to do with the money, because the money is enormous. That is the first way to make money from the system. Then the second program, which is called the Sandbox. The system is called Sandbox because it distributes money like sand. You know, just like when you carry your sand and throw it, you know, it will scatter a lot of places. That is how this works. You know, the person that give this name to this second program, the person take very well because it distributes money like sand. Let me explain how these things work too. The second $2.5 you 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 use to purchase slot one. Remember, slot one is $5. The second $2.5 went to what? To Sandbox, and I'm still going to use $100, for example. Now, there's a lot of way to make money. Number one is that you that brought the person, you are going to earn the partnership bonus, 5% leadership bonus, and 5% to third people. That is 20%. You are going to earn it. Then the money remains 80%, ladies and gentlemen. And in this place also, we have a lot of way to make money. Ilya did something that is wonderful. In this place again, we have three different trees. Listing three different trees, because I'm going to stop with this one. After explaining this, I am going to stop to allow our African rep to do one or two things to us. In this place, we have three trees. Now you have earned 20% and it remains what? 80%. Then in the first three, we have generation 1, generation 2, generation 3, generation 4, and generation 5. That is the first three. So in that first three, that generation 5, which means 5% is going to divide that 80% that remain. And you are going to be part of them. You are going to take one, and you are going to scatter the 4 that remain. You will just scatter it, and people will just get it free. That is why people are receiving a lot of spillover. Can you clap for Ilya? This is where the main business is. When you divide it 80% into 5, then you will see that one person will get 16%. Everybody that will receive it will get 16%. And ladies and gentlemen, it will just occupy one slot, because in that 5 generation matrix, we have 62 matrix line for you to earn before you can react, before you will fill up and start earning again when you do what? When you reinvest. So now, if I invite Dide, and I have earned 20% from Dide in leadership and partnership bonus, then in the referral bonus that will going to be shared 80% into 5 generation, when that 80% is shared, which is 16%, 16% of $80, that is $80. It is going to be something like, let's say 15% of $80 should be, let's say $13 or $15. I can't really remember. So everyone that received this as spillover will receive a humongous amount of either 15 or 16%, as the case may be. Remember that we are using $100 as the case. So what they are sharing, 5% is sharing $80. That is, I think it's $16 that they are going to share. So the person that did the registration will also collect and join the one you have collected from the partnership and leadership bonus. Then the 4 that remains, the system will share it to those who are up and those who are down. That is why people are getting spillover even when they are not doing anything. Remember that in Apex Era, the one I just finished talking about before this one, before you will earn anything in Apex Era, you must work, you must invite people by yourself, you must share your link to people for people to register. You must do that. Yes, but in Apex, but in Sandbox, while you are still waiting for, where you are still talking to, maybe, I'm talking to Choma, and Choma is trying to register. While you are doing that, you will check your wallet and you see that you have received little money. That money that you are receiving is coming from the second program, because you purchased both programs together. Because once I invite one person, I'm not going to earn the money in the first 3, which is 5 generation. I am going to earn partnership bonus, and the 80% is going to be shared among 5 persons. Of course, I am going to be part of the person that are going to earn it. Then other 4 people will earn it as spillover. That is the first 3. Then the second 3, ladies and gentlemen, is 4 generations, and the same amount is going to be shared. The same way we earn in the first 3 is the same way we are going to earn in this one. But this one, the percentage is going to change, because when the person that invited in 20% in partnership bonus, the 80% that remain, because it is 4 generations, the 4 people are going to share it. In this case, 4 people sharing 80 is they are going to get 20, which means the $80 that remain, 4 people that are going to earn it, they are going to be earning $20, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know what it means? $20. That is, let's say in level 6, because in level 6 is $160. And will I say, just let me use what I've been using, $100. When you share the $80, people will be earning, anybody that receives spillover will earn $20 without even working, without even doing anything. Why the person is trying to invite. Remember, you will not depend on spillover. If you want to depend on spillover, you will get it, but you can never be compared to someone that is working. The spillover that is coming from the effort of those who are working. Do you understand? And when everybody is working, the spillover, before you know what has happened, people, just like what happened the first day that we started this test, my first matric was full. That 62% filled that the same day. Blessed man filled the first, the second, and third matric filled the same day. To tell you that this is wonderful. So that is the second 3. And in that second 3, you are going to earn this 20% to 30 matrix. And when the 30 matrix is full, the thing will reinvest, you will reinvest it by purchasing the slot again. In fact, when you have up to 6 or 7 persons already occupy, you can repurchase. And when you repurchase, once it finishes, that one will start earning again from 1 to 30 unlimitedly. After when it finishes, you repurchase and it continues. Then the third 3, which is the last 3 in the sandbox, is 3 generations. Generation 1, generation 2, and generation 3. The same way we did in first generation, in first matrix, second matrix, we do it in the same way. So in this place, 3 persons is going to share 80%. That is why it is 26%, ladies and gentlemen. 26% when 3 people shared $80, they are going to get it $26. Remember that you that invited the person will take 1, then the 2 person will take 1, will go up, 1 will go down, and people will get it as what? As spillover, ladies and gentlemen. When you check all these things, remember that you'll be earning all these things that I'm saying. I'm just mentioning how you'll be earning it in slot 1. You will earn it in slot 2 like this, slot 3, slot 4, up to slot 12. As far as you have the opportunity to get any slot you are, you will earn it. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot earn a slot that you have not opened. If the main system goes on and you are in level 1 to 3, you cannot earn in level 4 because you have never opened level 4. And there's something that's called overtaking. If you are dulling, ladies and gentlemen, if you are dulling and any of your direct downline overtake you, at that point, for example, if you are in level 1 to 3 and 1 person from your downline overtake you to level 4, level 5, or level 6, you are sorry. I will just say sorry to you, because you are not going to earn anything from the person in slot 4, 5, 6. And again, not only from the person, if the person started inviting people and those people started joining him or her in the slot 4, 5, and 6, in both Upper Serra and Sandbox. You are not going to earn anything from them. It is very, very dangerous for you to allow anybody to overtake you in magnet. It is it is not about the person that is overtaking you. No, it is about the crowd that is following the person. As far as that slot at which he overtake you, you can never earn anything from that person. If the person will bring in 100 person, 1,000 person in magnet, as far as level 4, 5, 6 that he have overtaking you is concerned, you can never earn anything from his team until when you rush and go and overtake him to buy slot 7 before him, and you know it's not going to be somehow possible. You know, when somebody overtake you from level 4, 5, 6, I don't know the magic you will do that you will pay level 4, 5, 6 and get to level 7 before him. Because once you get to level 7, you will return him back in level 7. That means you will be earning from level 1, 2, 3 and jump 4, 5, 6 and earn from him in level 7 and so on and so forth. So this is the cocoa that is the magnet. While you are preparing for everything, make sure you are getting yourself prepared in monetary aspect so that none of your dollar will overtake you. Because if they overtake you, they are not going to earn from your effort. No, they are not going to earn from your effort, but you are not going to earn from them at the point where they overtake you. Ladies and gentlemen, this business that I just mentioned, now you are going to start it with just $5. You can start with level 1 to $3, $35. You can start with level 1 to 6, $320, and you start promoting. It is a long-term project that we're going to last for 5 to 10 years above. And remember, we have a powerful token that we are currently mining. I don't want to mention a lot because magnet is, in fact, magnet is too cumbersome for us to comprehend it from morning till night. A lot of things is involved in magnet. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are here tonight, I want to let you know, no matter whoever you are, this is not a place where we say, I will not go, I am not going to, that I'm not good in, what will I say, in talking to people. Nobody is good in talking to people. When you are confronted with something that you must talk to people, you must talk to them. If you are in need of something, the only thing you can do, you talk to somebody. This is a business. There's not every one of us, we are businessmen and women. Even if you are working in company, you are working in company because every morning you will wake up and go to company before 8 a.m. and you'll be there until when the break time. Why you are doing all these things? Because you need the money. But in this place, you can stay in the comfort of your home. You can use different type of thing to approach people. You can approach those who are near to you. You can approach those who are far. We can use, there's a lot of things that you can leverage on and do your business and make money in magnet. Magnet is designed to make everybody rich. The newbie, we have a lot of products for the newbie. We have a lot of products for average networker. We have a lot of product for the professional networker. We have a lot of product for the investors, ladies and gentlemen. All the niches you can think of, all of them is a magnet ecosystem. Everybody is expected to join magnet, and while they are joining magnet, they will make money. It's not about joining magnet. Even if you join magnet and say that you don't do anything, all you need to do is to get yourself to a higher level where you'll be earning spillover. And I know that when you earn spillover 2, 3, 4 times, and ask me how much have I earned, I will tell you how much I have earned. You got angry. Even though you may have recovered your money, but we got angry and say, why can't did this person have 2 heads? You will know that I don't have 2 heads, that all I am doing is that you can do it. It's very, very simple, ladies and gentlemen. I am concluding by telling us there's nothing you want to make that is not magnet. You have seen how powerful the earning is. You have seen how wonderful the earning potential is. I don't know what you can say that will hold you from becoming whatever thing you want to become with magnet. I I don't see any place where you will lay your hand and say, this is where I'm having problem with magnet. No, not this time around. Not this new magnet, not this main launch of magnet, where everything have been gotten to the point that, in fact, I will have to thank the founder and also thank our great leader, the blessed man, because most of the things that is we are seeing in magnet is being influenced by him. We really want to appreciate you for being there for us. And ladies and gentlemen, in that note, I am going to stop to give room for our leader to talk to us and demonstrate some certain things from the back office of Magnet Ecosystem. Thank you and God bless everyone. My name is Engineer Eze. Over to you, Royal Priesthood, for you to welcome blessed man. Thank you and God bless us.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Magnet Ambassador. Let's appreciate him for that wonderful presentation tonight. And don't forget that if you have any questions for him, he is right here and waiting for those questions. And right about now, before we take your questions, we are going to be hearing from the number one person in Africa. We call him our African team lead. He is the father of magnets in Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, let us throw up our emojis for this amazing leader, the African team lead, as he takes over from me tonight. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
All right, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Royal Prestige, for anchoring. We want to thank the Magnet Ambassador for that energetic and powerful presentation tonight. If you are here and today is your first time of being in Magnet and you are not moved, you are not touched in your heart to think about Magnet, then I don't know, maybe we have to come to your house and conduct another presentation for you and probably come with a pastor or a reverend father to do deliverance so that you can understand what we are saying. So that was powerful enough, that was energetic, and want to appreciate Julia Eze for that great emphasis that he laid on this ecosystem. I don't really can see the way I'm sounding. I'm really somehow indisposed, but you know, in this game, we have to be up every time, any day. We just have to keep on pushing. In the midst of difficulties, we keep on pushing because this is the only thing we need to do to take our destiny. Just like Engineer Eze said, if you are here, you have the opportunity to see this ecosystem. Can you just imagine yourself spending 1 year in this project? Just 1 year, what is your plan? What is your plan for 1 year? Imagine yourself in 1 year in Magnet. What do you think you can achieve? Now, if I ask you this question, if you have $10 million in your account now, what can you do with it? What can 10 million naira, sorry, not $10 million. If you have 10 million naira now, for those of us who are from Nigeria, what can it actually do for you? Can it start life for you? Can it actually make you to come out of poverty? Do you think that laying hands on 10 million naira can actually transform your life? Guys, I can tell you for free that if you have been following us, if you have been here with us, and they give you 10 million naira, you can start life and you will never go broke again. You can never be poor again. So imagine yourself Laying hands on 10 million. What is 10 million naira in dollars? 10 million naira in dollars is around, let's say, $8,000 or thereabouts. 7,000 something or $8,000. Okay, in magnets. That will make you about 10 million naira. And if you have that money with you, with all the experiences you've had in the past, and all the things that we are showing you, and the value we are giving to you, and the value we are still going to give to you, I don't think that you will go down again. So if I were you, I would set a target and tell myself, 1 year in magnet, I should lay hands on 10 million naira. I'm talking about people who just want to be so conservative that they don't want to stress themselves too much. They don't want to I really begin to see how passionate people are. I begin to see, the zeal in people. I begin to see what people actually want in this business. You see people calling $500,000, $1 million, $300,000. I see these monies are just here, my brother. $500,000 is not here, my brother. It's not here. Some of us mention it with our mouth to talk about it as if they are common. Only magnet business can make you to commonize $500,000. Do you know what that means? $500,000 is close to 800 million. That is nearly $1 billion naira. And someone is commonizing it. Somebody is just calling it by name. I want to make $500,000. I want to make $300,000. You know what? Because you have seen a system that can easily be to help you achieve that kind of goal. It's only magnets. That is the only thing that can give you that kind of confidence to look at $500,000 and you're looking at it as a small money. My brother, it's not a small money. But you see what? You see what is important is the fact. What is the fact is the fact, what is the point here is the fact that you have a life-changing opportunity. I was talking to a group of persons yesterday. I told them, one thing that you must thank your God for is the fact that you are not in the wrong business. Yes, I can tell you for free. I can tell you to take it to the bank. You are not in the wrong business. You are not in the wrong business. That's the only thing I can tell you. If you must hear anything from me today, if you must take anything out of what I'm saying, is the fact that you are not in the wrong business. And if you know you are not in the wrong business, then you've got to take it serious. You need to take it serious because you are not in the wrong business. You know you are going somewhere and you have entered a vehicle that is going exactly where you are going. You are not on the wrong lane. Nobody can ask you out of the vehicle. Nobody can take you away from it. Nobody can prevent you from getting to where you are going to. Nobody can stop you from going to your destiny. That is why you have to be focused. You have to tell yourself, my eyes is here, and nothing is going to stop me from going there. It's just a matter of time. 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and then you will achieve your dreams. I can assure you that you will achieve your dreams in magnet. Now, how will you be able to achieve your dreams in magnet? We have been talking to you, we have been guiding you, we have been pushing you, we have been pulling you, and we have been doing a whole lot of things. But see, the only person that can help you is you. The only person that can help you is you. Blessed man can do his own, but there is an extent to which I can drag you. For example, if I tell 10 of you to tell me what their plans are in the next 2 years in magnet, and the 6 people ended up telling me their plans, and the remaining 4 say, I'm not going to say it, I'm not going to do anything. Why is he disturbing us? Must we come and tell him what we want to do and all of that? What do I do? Do I have access to start flogging them for not doing that? No. I don't have that. I don't have the right. I don't have that authority to do that. So the only thing is this: I will work with those people who have decided to show me where they are going. Those who have trusted me enough to say, can you guide me? Can you, tell me what I have said? Is it okay? Is not okay? These are the people I work with. So what I'm trying to say is this, that if you refuse to come for magnet training, nobody is coming to your house to come and flog you. Nobody will. If you refuse to do magnet now, nobody will talk to you. So the only person that can stop you is you. You are the only person that can stop yourself. We can only do something to help you, to push you, to force you, to get you to understand, to get you to do things that ordinarily you don't want to do. But you can force a horse into the river, but you cannot force that horse to drink the water. Yes, you can try your best, entice the horse and bring him to the river. But you see, you cannot force the horse to take the water. No matter whatever you think you are, you cannot be able to force the horse. So what am I trying to say in essence is this. Now, we are 40, how many of us here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We are 52 persons on this call tonight. Now, Magnet has built a very balanced system. We have one side of the equation that is spinning money for the active person. And then we have the second side of the equation that is spinning money for all of us. Now, but guess what? If 52 of us here are here and only 5 persons are active, going to get people to join Magnet, register people and not the rest, and the rest of 47 persons are just waiting for spillovers, waiting to earn money in Sandbox. What will happen? Are we going to earn money? The answer is yes. Is the money going to be worthwhile? The answer is no. The reason is because the money everybody is earning is being worked for by only 5 persons. It's as simple as that. So do we want to make money in Magnet? If the answer is yes, then we should get back to work. We should get to work. Because if all of us here, 52 of us here in this call, or 53 of us in this call, will tell ourselves that from now till the day that Magnet is going to launch, I must have a minimum of 5 persons ready, waiting with their money to join Magnet. On the day of the launch, many of us will see appreciable money. At least you should be able to see the money that is enough to, celebrate your Xmas for you, or Christmas for you. If all of us are ready to go to work, that's why I'm telling the people that are working with me, I said, the target I'm giving you this week, tomorrow is Monday, from Monday till Sunday, the target I am giving to you is that you should have 5 people who are standby with their money ready to register in Magnet. That is the only way you beat your chest and say, I'm preparing for the launch. Preparing for the launch is not for you to come for meetings like this and then you just after the meeting, you go back and go and sleep again. No. Preparing for the launch is preparing yourself, because you see, if actually you have 5 persons who are ready, even if it is level 1 to 3, level 1 to 3, and they are 5, what it means is that you are going to see the power of the Apex era. And when you see the power of Apex era, my brother, you will run out of your house. You will get out of your house and go to work. But if you don't have anybody that you want to refer, or you want to join the business, you will only see money from Sandbox, and you will not understand the power of Magnet system. Never. You will never understand it. imagine where somebody is coming with $315 into Magnet, for example, and that money is divided into two. $157.5 will enter into your account. You just do a registration and you are looking at your account, you are seeing $157.5 away from what you are going to see from the sandbox. If you see that one the next morning, nobody will wake you up. Nobody will tell you to stand up and start start work. So what I am trying to say to us right now is this: please and please and please and please get back to work. If you are here in this call, get back to work. And let me tell you something. We are all privileged to be in Magnet. If you don't know, let me tell you, Magnet is the only promising business in this space right now. You got to take advantage of it. Magnet is the only promising, long-lasting business in this space right now. Every other thing you can see are Ponzi schemes that will not see 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 6 months, max, and they will be out of the way. So you are very, very lucky enough to be in a business that you can beat your chest and say, we are running with this business. So why don't you take the advantage now? Don't just try to encourage yourself. Try to go to work and say, I am taking advantage of this. You know, one of my friends will always say that there are some people that pussycats and the dogs are pursuing, and there are those that lions are pursuing. I don't know the one that you belong to. Are you being pursued by fowl, or you are being pursued by cats, or you are being pursued by rats? You know, if the person that is pursued by fowl or by rats, the way he will be running will be different from the way that is being pursued by a lion will be running. Because you know, if it is fowl can just use his beak on you, but lion will devour you. If poverty has not dealt with you, then you have to go and relax and sleep. No wahala. Maybe your own children can remedy, your own children can make money for you. But my brother, if you want to change your family, if you want to change your generation, you have seen a vehicle that will carry you there. Join that vehicle and sit down. Don't let anybody talk you out. Tell you, madam, come out. Let us put back. Tell them, it is better you raise your leg. Okay? It's better you raise your leg. Let them put it back, because if you come down, another person will take your seat. See yourself as somebody who is going to Lagos in a busy park where people are rushing for one particular vehicle. That is not enough. And you have entered, you are seated down, somebody is telling you, can you come down, let another person enter, or come down, let us put load. No, tell the person, let me raise my leg for you. Don't let anybody unseat you. Sit down where you are with every strength in you. Tell them you go nowhere. So guys, we are at the last stage of the test. We're at the last stage of the test. I think this test will just take a few more days right now. At the stage where Magnet is now, they are trying to migrate our old data from the old Magnet to the new Magnets, which means, you know, for some of us who have activated slots, who have our team and all the rest, they are going to carry this data to the new Magnet, so that when you log into the new Magnet, if you are in slot level 6, you should be able to see yourself in slot level 6. If you have viewed your team, you should be able to see all your team members follow you in the new Magnet system. Okay, so that is what they are doing right now, and maybe tomorrow or next, they will do a test of that. Ilya have told me that they are going to contact me, you know, to check that migration using my account. So Once the migration is done, the two things that we are now waiting for now, the test has gotten to the extent where we have been able to discover a lot of things they are trying to change. So those updates will come in maybe today, tomorrow. Secondly, the final audit for the corrected, what they corrected on the smart contracts, the final audit is being expected tomorrow, Monday. And then this migration, these are the three things that is holding the launch of the business. When the migration is completed and then the audit is ready, you know, Ilya would not want to do anything that will affect security. So the audit will be ready and then the update will be done. Of course, that update will be ready either today or tomorrow. Okay, so and the only thing we cannot predict is the audit. So, but tomorrow they have been expected that the audit is going to come. The migration may not take more than 2 days, maximum of 2 days or thereabouts. So what it means is that we are all drawing closer to the launch, and we believe that we pray that nothing serious is going to be found by the audit people, and then nothing serious should be able to prevent the launch of Magnet, and we are going to go live. What I'm trying to let you know is that so many of us are already losing hope. A Magnet will not launch this year, but it's not true. Magnet will still launch this year by the special grace of God. And we are going to wrap up the year with Magnet, and then we're going to start the year big time with Magnet. So get ready, guys, get ready. Everything is ready. So I just want also to, I don't know how many of us are here. If you are here and you did not participate in the test, can you raise your hand? Give me a raised hand if you didn't participate in the test. If you did not do the test, just raise your hand. We are not going to flog you. Okay, Ayo, who else? Okay, Ndidiamaka, Somadina. Okay, please don't unmute yourself. I said give me a raised hand. If you did not participate in the test, unmute yourself. Usman, mute yourself. Okay, Udeme did not participate. Chinaso did not participate. John did not participate. Favor did not participate. Okay, who else again? Favor Dala. Favor Dala did not participate. Usman, can you turn off your mic? You are distracting us. Otherwise, we will remove you from the meeting. Thank you, sir. So these are the persons who did not participate. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So out of how many are we in this call? How many are we? I think we are about 51 or 52 or thereabouts. Out of these persons, only 5 persons did not participate in the test. Okay, so now, because you are in this meeting, I want you to go and participate in the test. You know what the test is going to do for you? The test will help you to understand the Magnet back office. The test will also help you to know the power of the new system. I am going to share my screen now and show you some little things in the back office, but it's going to help you in order to familiarize yourself with the new system. It will also help you for marketing, to show people the power of Magnet ecosystem that is coming. Okay, how do you participate from the test? Very, very simple. Just collect a referral link from any leader that has done the test, either your upline or any other leader. It doesn't matter. It does not change. It doesn't change your sponsor or whatever. Just collect the link and then make sure you have at least 0.30 or 0.3 Polygon in your wallet, and then just register an account, claim your your test die and upgrade your account from level 1 to 12. So pick up your link and share it to 1 or 2 persons so that you too can see your earnings in the account, so that you'll be able to know the power of magnet earnings. Okay, so please, I will enjoy you to, okay, please, Mr. Royal Prestige, can you enable this particular account for screen sharing? I want to share my screen. Thank you, sir. Okay, yes, right now I can be able to share my screen. So let me show you magnet accounts on the test environments. So you can just see how money is flowing in. Referral bonus from Sandbox. Each time I just log into this account, this is the notification I keep getting. Money flowing in from Sandbox. Sandbox is like Sandbox. So guys, if you look at this account, if you want to tap into this type of money, if you want to tap into this money, I want you to give yourself emoji. Of course, it's not me that you're giving emoji. Give yourself emoji. If you think that maybe, let's say you say in the next 5 years, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, you want to see your account like this. You know what this means? $791K, guys. This is nearly $1 million. Okay? This is nearly $1 million. When you add the money from SMGT, which is 116,500, this is almost 900. This is almost 900. In fact, I am going to, by tomorrow, I am going to work and bring this account to 1 million. I want to see that 1 million in this account, in this test environment. So tomorrow, I am going to go for marketing and then get people to register in this account and try to push this account to $1 million. Okay, so let's believe that maybe before the end of the test, I will be able to hit this 1 million what's it called, milestone here. You see, guys, whatever thing that you are seeing in this account is not just anyhow figure. This is a complete simulation of what you can be able to make a magnet. When you get your magnet dashboard in the main net, it's not different from this. If you have this number of parameters, you will get this result. Are you hearing me? It is not true. So whatever you see here, if you simulate and if you replicate it in your main system, you are going to have the same result. So look at this account. This account has, okay, this is Sandbox. Let me go to Apex Era. This is where, sorry, this is Apex Era. I don't know. Let me try to refresh this page. It's not clicking. Let's see if it is going to reload. Now, when you look at this account before it gets reloaded, you can see that in the last 24 hours, this account made 5.4K DAI and 57.97K in SMGT. Why is it like this? It's because most of the money that came into this account in the last 24 hours is basically the money from Sandbox. You know, in fact, there's no single person that registered in this account in the last 24 hours. As at yesterday, it was this same 5 persons that we have in it. So that is why you're seeing that we have more of SMGT than we have in DIE. Okay, sorry, this is FMGT here is 57.975, and then the DIE is 5,400. So these 5,457 point this you are seeing here is the income from the sandbox. I don't know why it's not refreshing. Is the income from the sandbox, guys. So you can see that this account has. I was actually trying to go to Apex era, and I don't know why it's not refreshing. Is anybody still seeing my screen?
Screen now.
Yes.
I'm not.
You can close your Trust
You
Wallet
can
and
see my screen, Abby.
we are seeing your screen. We are seeing your screen. You can close the Trust Wallet.
Yes.
I am not hearing again. I don't know. My network is breaking.
Well, we can hear you. We can hear you, sir.
I'm
We are
hearing
seeing
you,
your
sir.
Okay, you can hear
screen.
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, we can. Can you hear us?
We are hearing you.
Okay, since you can hear
He said
me,
you should refresh your Trust Wallet. Refresh your Trust
We
Wallet.
can hear you, madam.
You can close the Trust Wallet and open it again.
Refresh
Maybe
it.
your network is.
We can hear you.
okay, let me try to start afresh. I think this is all because of network. Okay, let me be talking since you are hearing me, and let me not waste your time. This particular account you are seeing has just about 57 or 56 direct downlines, all of them in level 12. And then the total number of persons in this account is about 308 or thereabouts. Total team members is about 308 as at the time that I looked at it, guys. And then you can see the kind of money that you have in this account. Imagine where you are able to build your team. You now have 10,000 team members. You now have 20,000 team members. You now have 100,000 team members. Begin to imagine what your earning is going to be in this system. Just imagine yourself what is going to be when you have 10,000 persons. Are you still hearing me?
We are hearing
Yes.
you.
Okay.
We are hearing you, sir.
Yes, we're hearing.
So imagine yourself when you have 10,000 team members, 20,000 team members, 30,000 team members, 100,000 team members. Imagine yourself. So, guys, that's why I told you that this is a vehicle that can carry you to where you're going to. This is the vehicle, and if I were you, I would stay in this vehicle and go nowhere. Okay, so let me not try to waste our time. You have seen my back office, you have seen the result I have. I just wanted to show you the team members and all the rest. Okay, maybe it's trying to come up now. But the point I'm trying to make here is that you now have a system that can give you money. So why are you playing with it? Why would you joke with that kind of system? Don't let whatever thing that you saw in the first launch of Magnet deceive you. Or maybe somebody will tell you, I better forget them, I better forget them. No, 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 no. Here we now have a business you can run with. It's a business we can run with now. You see, somebody will say, is this thing possible? Yes. In the other project that we did, there are people that have 30 level 12 members under them. Yes. 50, even 100. These things are possible. Okay, let me even say, okay, maybe while we're waiting for this to, let me pull up my calculator and say, this is 791, I think, 0.4, thereabouts. Okay, let's say 400. Okay. Now, let's say you target to make like 40% of this amount. 40% of this amount is, okay, let me say 40% is too much. Okay, 791, and then you make 20% of this. That is still 158,000, guys. Multiply it by 1,005. That is 237 million naira. Why should you be joking? Why should you be joking with this? Why should you be joking with this kind of thing? No. You have to be serious with this business. If I were you, go and wake up all your leaders. Tell them, let them come. Now, every money they are looking for a magnet is here now. Show them this example. That's why I said, partake from the test so that you have something to show people. Go and show them and tell them, oh, magnet is coming back and is coming back with full-fledged earnings. Whatever you need now is here. Just go ahead and bring in people into the business, and you see the money you want it to do. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, our back office is not loaded, so I don't want to bother us with that. I've shown you. Thank God we were able to show all the back office before he started this nonsense. So all I want to encourage you is let us get ready, let's get started, let's get to work, and let's see ourselves becoming money magnet in few months' time. And I'm sure I'm going to celebrate you people. I'm going to celebrate every one of us here. May God bless you. Thank you so much. Back to our moderators so that they can be able to take your questions. God bless you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the African team lead, the number one person in Africa, and you can hear it's really everything he says speaks for itself. You heard it clearly. There's tremendous money to be made in this system, guys. So very quickly, Udeme O2, I'm trying to mute you. I don't know what's happening to your mic. Please mute your mic. Okay, so very quickly, let's move on to people who have questions to ask us tonight. It's time for you to clear your doubts. Please, if you do have a question, give us a raised hand so that we can have you ask your question. Thank you very much. Anyone with a question, please just give us a raised hand. I'm not sure if Chinasoku Desmond is a question. I'm not sure. But if that is a question, please go ahead and mute your mic and let us know what the question is. Chinasoku Desmond. Is that a question from you? Okay. Overall, any question from anyone in the house tonight, anything that's causing a doubt, please, we would love to know about it so that You can go home clarified tonight. Okay, I have a raised hand from David. Let me just call you David, please. Permit me to do that. So, Mr. David, let's have your question. Thank you.
Okay. Good evening, leaders. Good evening, leaders.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Go ahead, please.
I want to ask, I've asked this question earlier. I said that I have downlines, but none of my downlines activated the energy slots. And the first phase magnet slot. My earnings are just pegged at $2.6 both by the polygon. The next phase that magnet is launching. How is this? What is my hope that with this kind of situation, when my downlines have activated their index slots? Thank you.
Okay, I'm not sure if I got your question, but my co-presenter, if you got the question, please, can you answer the question? It was breaking all through on my end. It was breaking. I didn't get the question at all.
Even me, but I think I got it. I think he was asking that just be listening to me if I got it correctly. Was asking that he registered and none of his downline registered that, and the money that he has still remained the same. And I think he was asking whether he will get money when the main ecosystem launch. Is it your question? Did you hear me?
Yes, that's my question.
Okay, let me respond to your question. Now, one thing is that you have registered. Maybe you have registered level 1 to 3 or level 1 and 2 or level 1 to 4 as the case may be. That is the first step you must take. That is one. Then the second step you will take before I will tell you that other things, how you are going to earn. If you have been listening to us, I think you should have known that you have a very big chance to earn from magnet. But the second thing you need to take is what the person that convinced you, I think someone convinced you to join magnet. Someone convinced you to join the main magnet, and there's something that person told you that attracted you to magnet. And whatever the person told you that attracted you to magnet, if your point of attraction was like 50%, then now it should be 100 and something percent, because we have more power of earning now than what it used to be when you registered. So just mute yourself so that we'll be hearing. So now you don't only depend on the people that you have invited already. No, you don't depend on them. If you are looking for something and each person you get to and the person that they refuse to give you, you continue looking for those that will give you until when you get it. This is business that you need to continue doing what? Doing it on daily basis. If you have a shop, remember that this is a shop, online shop. If you have a shop and you have goods on it, and you need to sell that good, and you come to shop for the first day, second day, even 1 month, and you are not selling, it will not prevent you from going to the shop again. I would say that time you are not selling, maybe it is not the season of that good. Now the season have come. You need to start approaching those people again. That's number one. You need to go and talk to new people. Let them understand, yes, I have opened the shop and I have something good again. This time around, what I have is bigger than what I have before. And for you to do it successfully, you must understand how magnets work. You must be consistently joining training, asking questions just like what you ask. because you cannot sell what you don't. If you are selling Indomie and they ask you, how is this Indomie starting? You say, I have never eat it. They will be looking at you somehow. You have never eat what you are selling. And you don't even know how to defend yourself, even though you have not eat it. You just tell them that you have not eat it. That means you don't want to you don't want to proceed with what you are doing. So there are some certain things that will make you to be successful in inviting people. One of it is that you must learn the business, and it will be in your head. It's not a business. Is you can't be selling what you don't know. This is the reason why those that are doing business will go and get apprentice that just finished secondary school or primary school and train the person for years. That person will become perfect in what he or she is doing, so that whenever a customer come, he can handle that customer. In fact, do anything and make sure that that customer buy whatever thing he want to buy from that shop. So that is one thing you need to do. Then the second is that we have two programs. Of course, the number one program, which is Apex Era, for you to earn, you must invite. But Sandbox, if you listen to what I said and also listen to what Blessed Man said and also listen to what Royal Priest, we mentioned these things. That is, in Sandbox, you can earn. Now the earning is not coming because we are waiting for the main ecosystem. That is why everything is stagnant. Some people have already got fund their wallet, but because we are telling them to wait until when the main ecosystem goes live, so that once they register and a lot of people started the register, they will be receiving little money from spillover while they are working on how to invite more people. So that is what you should be doing. That money, if you have registered level 1 to 4, level 1 to 3, you will be getting spillover when it is your turn. It is not everybody that registered that will get spillover. It is not like that. It is when it is your turn, it will, because you are getting it from the one that fell from other people. So it is only when you have invited people by yourself, it is sure banker, you are making money to yourself. But if you are depending on spillover, the spillover will come, but it is when it is your turn, then you will receive it. So that is the way that account is going to receive something bigger once the main magnet goes on. Within 1 month, 1 week, 2 weeks, you will be seeing changes in that account and so on and so forth. Thank you. Are you? I think I have answered your question. Did you get it very clear?
Yes. Thank you very much. I got
Okay.
it.
Okay. Over to you. Over to you, my co-presenter. Royal Prestige.
Okay, I also have another hand from Mrs. Uju. Mrs. Uju, can we have you ask a question? Just in case you're not informed, your mic is muted. Please unmute your mic.
Hello, hello, good evening.
Yes, loud and clear.
Hello,
Good evening.
hello, good evening, good evening. Please, it has been long. I stopped joining meeting. Right now, I didn't understand many things. What is going on? But what I want to ask, there's one thing I don't understand. If I open my trust wallet, I don't understand. There's something I don't understand based on those the slot 1, slot 2, slot 3. If you open it now, you see die. There's number there. Die, they put number there. Then MG, I mean, is it management or what? MGT. There's number there. I don't understand that. I didn't get it. I don't understand. I don't understand that place. What all those money is all about. I don't understand. I don't know you understand what I'm saying. Hello?
Okay, I might not exactly pinpoint what you're referring to, but you got me quite amused there.
If you open the trust wallet now,
XMGT.
yes,
XMGT is what you're seeing, right?
and die. There's numbers on the
Good.
that's those what
DAI.
is it? What does it mean?
DAI is your money. It's the money that you earn, depending on where you saw it. Okay, but for you to mention XMGT, I think you saw that on the dashboard. Am I correct?
No, if you open it, if you open that Trust Wallet and go as in to see your, I don't know where I even went to. I don't understand. Under that public test management magnet tech, I don't understand.
Okay,
Go
you loaded the page. Good. That's your dashboard. That's what I was referring to. That's the only place where you can see XMGT. Now,
yes.
XMGT is not X management, like you said in the first place. It is your magnet token. MG representing magnet and T representing token. So it is the magnet token we've been talking about that you're looking at. That is a proxy token that will replicate it with time.
Because when I open my
Okay,
own,
so
I'm not seeing any
yes, go ahead, please.
any money there. It's only on the die I'm seeing something there. In that SMG, my own is nothing is there. So I don't. What does it mean? Why is it like that? Because I check other those some of the ones they are sending in the platform. I'm seeing people that have something in their own. So my own, there's nothing is there. Nothing is there. No value is there.
Okay, if you have not seen anything on XMGT, it could mean that your settings for Sandbox is maybe set to 100%. I'm not sure if that's available, but that could be the reason why you're not getting any XMGT. You must have done your settings to a point where you can only receive DAI. A shared screen would have helped us to help you out actually. I don't know if you mind.
Do you mean that you have received DAI, but you have not received SMGT? Is this what you are?
Yes, there's nothing, no value there's no value there.
There's value in DAI. You have like, let's say 1,000 DAI, but there's no value in, and your SMGT is showing 00, both the 24 hours and the normal what?
Yes. Nothing is there.
And Royal Prestige, I'll just enable her this thing. Let her share her screen. Let's see what she's talking about.
Yes, access granted, sir. Access granted.
Okay,
madam, share your screen.
Okay. I was trying to open it. It was not opening. Let me see if I open it again. I'm trying to open it. It not opening.
Good evening, sir. While she's trying to open, that's the same challenge I have. So I can share my screen immediately. My own is open.
Well, let's see. Okay. Then you can, Roya, please give this guy access to share his own screen. Let's see his own first.
Granted, sir.
You have not received anything now. Both DAI and SMGT 0 now. What are you talking? When did you do your registration? Hello? Can you hear me? The person that shared his screen, when did you do your registration?
Mr. Samuel, your mic is muted. Please unmute your mic.
Mr. Samuel,
Okay,
just
sir, I done my registration some months ago. I bought slot 1 to 3. Then
I am
I also participated in the testnet, this thing, magnet testnet.
talking about this test. When did you do your test registration?
So that was day before yesterday, 2 days ago.
You have not received any spillover.
Yes, sir.
So when you did it, you are waiting while you're applying. Everybody in your team is waiting to receive spillover. Nobody is trying to bring to engage other people. That is why you have not received the spillover. There's nothing that you have received. You have not received DAI, and you have not, because there's no way you will receive DAI without SMGT, because they sit in Apex Era in 5% in DAI and 15% in SMGT. Then for 5% SMGT and 15% in so you can stop sharing screen. We have seen your before the registration
Sir, please, what should I do now?
if you copy your link about $8 you know how to use your copy your link, someone else, let the person after when the person will back and check that you at least $10,500 from 10,500. So that is it. Then if you maybe within 2 days you will receive like 2,000, 1,000 some dollar worth of. I think you are you okay with what I said? This I want to mute yourself. This is the issue a lot of people will have, as if to say we are not talking about this every time. We have said things like this time without number. Everybody that depends on spillover, is not a must that we get it the time you want it. Spillover goes, it's especially when you register very close to someone that is working. If you register and everybody is waiting for spillover, you are clearing your team. It's just like you went and opened a shop and you went after going to rent a shop, you went and stocked the shop with food. At the end of the day, you went to your house and start sleeping. Every day that you're supposed to come to the shop and hustle for customer, you will be sleeping and waiting for alerts. It is only when you send your children to the shop while you are sleeping in your house, and the time your children started making sales, and maybe probably they are using POS or whatever to be selling, you'll be receiving alert. But as far as that shop is closed, nobody is doing work in your team, it is going to be very difficult for you to receive the spillover the way you think, because the spillover is coming from the someone or some group of people's work. It's not the company is not spreading money, because the company, remember that the money that someone is registering goes direct to the purse of the members of Magnet. That money is not going to the purse of the Magnet ecosystem. So I don't know whether you'll be thinking that Magnet will be spreading money for you. No, the money will be coming from our hustle. So just like I have said the time with that number, you cannot open a shop and every time you close your shop and you went and be maybe doing other thing and expecting that you'll be receiving alert from the same shop that you lock. It's not possible. So get it very clear so that we know what you'll be expecting from Magnet. Please and please, everybody should get ready. The reason why spillover is there is not because you want to encourage people to go and sleep. No. The reason why spillover is there is that when you are still trying to bring in people, when you are waiting for those people to register, when you are talking to them, trying to convince them, you can receive spillover from the activities of those who have already convinced some people in your group or in your team. But when everybody registered and go and sleep, that team, why other team will be saying that they have received $10,000, they have received $2,000, you'll be asking yourself, we are not receiving anything. Of course, you guys are not going to receive because everybody in your team is sleeping. Even though sometimes it can come from other team and join, but you know it must come when the time comes. So that is it. I want everybody to get it very clear. Thank you. Over to you, Royal Prestige.
Okay, thank you, sir, for that clear explanation. Let's move over to just a moment, please.
I'll share my screen. Should I share my screen?
Okay, that's still fine. Let's just confirm. If you can, please go ahead.
Okay. I don't remember. How do I even share this screen?
3 lines below your screen, for the red button that takes you out of this call. Tap it. You will see the sign of a hand. You will also see a rectangle with an arrow pointing up inside it. That is the icon you should tap.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yes, yes. Do I get it? Do I get it?
Okay, I think we can see your screen right now. Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. Okay.
So let's see what you were referring to.
It's open. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
You see how it is. So even
Old,
that
this is
SMG, no,
old Magnet, madam. This
eh?
is old Magnet. You have not partake in the test. This is not test environment.
How do I
I don't know whether you guys
how
are not getting what we have been saying all this. This is not test environment. Anyone giving you the link to the text that is ongoing. This one is Magnet web will I say dashboard that is about to. This is the one that the company is about to take off. Then the one we are doing the text is the new Magnet. What is it called? The new Magnet back office where you can see those things. You have not partaken in the test, and you told us that you what you are describing is a Magnet test something. Where is that thing that you just said now? So when you are saying something, try to know. So okay, what will happen now? Royal Prestige. Royal, can you hear me? Royal
Loud and
Prestige.
clear, sir. Loud and clear.
I want you to give her your link. Let her register now. Or the person that that guy that did registration that is waiting for spillover. If you have copied your link, you can send it to Royal Prestige for for him to forward to this lady so that this lady will guide the lady to do the registration now, and everyone will look at it. I
Sir,
hope.
can I say something? I'm Flora. Please let me say something. The person in question is my downline. And then we are talking of spillover, talking of every other thing. The issue we are having here is that none of them is entering training. They don't understand what you are saying because they don't enter training. How can you go to somebody's house to force the person to come to where you want, you committed your money, you committed yourself to do something? You are looking for money and they show you a place to do money, to get money, and yet you can't care to come. At the end of the day, you come back to tell us you are not in the meeting, you are not there. So some of us that are in the meeting, what are we doing here? She's my daughter.
Antiona, the time is.
She's my daughter. Uju, shut up. Stop. Close your mouth. Let me finish. Close your mouth.
Now, let me explain to you.
Always tell them. This issue, we keep on doing all this matter. Don't worry. I will send you link. Let's do other thing. I will get back. I'll get to your DM when we finish.
Me, please.
I will show you what to do. Please, any other person will come up. Let another person come up. Her case is closed, I beg.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, I guess we don't have a say in this matter since your upline has given a verdict. That should be the final say. But trust me, you're in good hands. All right, so let's take Enebe Somadina. Let's have your question, please.
So please, my question is this. When the blessed man asked those of us that did not do the test, he called us by name, but immediately he finished calling, the network threw me out. Before I'll come back again, I have left the meeting. So I don't know what he said we should do. That was why I'm asking question. And that's my question, please. What are we expected to do? Those of us that did not do the test, I didn't hear what he said we should do.
Okay, I think the best thing to do is to reach out to your upline. Who is your upline? Can you reach out to the person to give you a link? If that's not possible, then we can take the necessary action.
Okay.
Do you have access to your
I'll
upline,
do
please?
that. Yes, I have.
Okay, in any case you have a difficulty, please get back to us through any of our channels, either on the platform or in our meetings. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not have any more raised hands except for Usman Abubakar. Usman, let's hear your question, please. Thank you. Mr. Usman, are you there? Usman Abubakar. Okay, I guess he is not.
Are you?
Okay,
can you hear me, sir?
Loud and clear. Please go ahead.
All right. I'm talking about the test. I think the last time they say we should do the test, I think I'm done my own. But I don't know whether the other one is still working today or I have to do another one again. That's my question.
Okay, it's still working. So long as you've done.
Do I need to do the second one or the first one is okay? Or I have to do another one?
Okay. By do another one, do you mean open a fresh account? Is that what you mean?
No. I'm not talking about opening the new accounts. I'm talking about the test. the test the madam asked us to do today. I think the last time she said we should do the test, I'm done my own. So I don't know whether that one is okay or I have to repeat another one now.
It's perfectly okay. All you need to do
Yes,
is give
successful.
someone your link so
When I've done
that
the first one, when I've done the first one is show me successfully, sir.
okay, you were able to get your dashboard open.
Whether you're English or not doesn't matter. Do you believe in one God?
Can I check
Were you able
my
to see your dashboard, sir?
God.
right now?
You believe in one God.
Were you able to see your dashboard when you finished?
Right?
Let me. Can I check my dashboard now?
The messenger of God. He brought a message.
No, I'm not asking you to check your dashboard. You said it went successfully.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Did you manage to see your dashboard?
At that time?
Yes.
No, I can't see any money there, sir.
I'm not talking about money. Were you able to open your dashboard?
My checking pocket or magnet?
Oh, you can be English and be Muslim. He's English, he's Muslim.
Okay. Now, if you register with your link, are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir.
Once you register with your link, you should have access to your dashboard. On your dashboard, you will be able to know your level. That's the level of NFT you've been able to activate.
Yes.
And then you can also see your earnings. Whatever it is, that is what you have earned.
Yes.
That dashboard will give you access to those information. Were you able to get anything like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means you successfully registered. So the next step to take is to give others your link in order for them to register, and then by that you will see the power of the earning in the system. That's the next step. You don't need to do so much. It's a test platform. Even if it's just 2 persons, you will be marveled at what you will see.
All right, sir.
Okay, let's move on. Okay, you're welcome. Let's move on to Samuel Akban. I think I have Samuel Akban. Let's take your question, please.
My God. Yes.
Please, I want to ask, because I didn't get the full explanation. How do I get this spillover? Because since there's nothing on my dashboard, DAI 0, XMGT 0, how do I get this spillover, sir?
Okay, now, I said something at the beginning of this meeting, and I think you were here all the while, but maybe you did not pay attention. Please pay attention. In order for you to earn, you must get the platform activated by registering someone or 2 persons, at least. That's for a start. Do you get? So if you're not seeing anything at all, it simply means that, first of all, you have not had anyone registered under you. Number 2, you are out of luck when it comes to spillovers. That's what it means. So do your best to make sure you have at least, I said at least, 2 persons on the test platform register under you. Then you start seeing your earnings multiply. Your spillovers are going to be coming from Sandbox. You asked about how to get spillovers, right? Your spillovers will be coming from Sandbox. It's automatic. There's nothing you can do to influence it. Nothing at all. So what you need to do is get people to join you in that test platform, and then the magic will continue from there.
Okay,
I hope I was
okay,
clear
sir.
to you, sir.
Okay, sir. Sir, I have one person that has registered under me.
Okay. Sorry, for the test platform or your original platform? Which of them are we referring to?
My that bought a slot under my this thing. On like I brought someone to buy a slot, sir.
Are you referring to the test platform or the original magnet platform?
Sir, the original magnet platform.
Okay. What's the question now?
No, so you make mention of having someone registered under me. That's what I'm trying to
Yes,
tell you
Mr.
that
Samuel. I want you to note something. I want you to note something. The platform for now is stagnant. You know why? Nobody wants to earn from the previous system that we had. Everyone is preparing to earn from the new system. So there's no way you can get anything because the system is stagnant. You know, we're waiting for a relaunch, right, of the platform. That is what everyone is waiting for. So by the time this new system is launched, it is going to earn you more than the previous system. So if I may even add, please tell your downlines to hold on. That is, if I may add, okay, tell your downlines or whoever wants to register to hold on until the new launch is done so that your earning can be much more. Did you get it, sir?
I get it very clear, sir. So, sir, please,
Okay.
my downline, can I send my test link to him to also participate in the testnet this thing?
Of course, you can send your link to anyone that is willing to participate.
Okay, but that one doesn't earn me anything.
It is a test platform. Is that not what we call it? What it will help you to do is to see the power of the system because your earning on your dashboard is going to shock you. So you will now understand the power of the system. It is not real money. It's just like trading. If you're a crypto trader or a forex trader, you will have a test platform, right? You usually call it a demo account. Whatever you make there is not real money. That is exactly what we have right now. So if you're on the test platform, it is not real money. It is like your demo platform on forex. Do you get it, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Um, our time is fast spent, and I still have two hands. I don't know if I should go ahead. My co-presenter, sir, are you available? I need us to make a decision here. Should we
Yes,
go ahead or should we call it a day?
let's see what they have as their question so that I can respond to them.
Okay, so let's start with Mrs. Lydia.
Good evening, sir. Well done, sir. I just want to add a little thing to that, Mr. Samuel. He is my downline. I help him to do that testnet. When we do the registration and that 12 level shows the 10,000 free um, money did not show. It was just rotating like that. So I went to the marketing site and checked. There was nothing in DAI, there was nothing in Polygon. So it was just rotating. We stop it and start afresh. It was still like that. So to me, I was thinking is network. Then I advised him to either change network and change position. So it was still like that. So I don't know. It was not about the spillover. The figures did not show. when we did the registration. Apart from that 12 level, the other figures and other things did not show. Thank you.
Okay, what you're saying is that the 100,000 tests die did not show up. Is that what you're
Yes, sir.
saying?
Yes.
Okay, you might need to try that again because the system is in perfect condition right now. Probably there was an update at that point and you had no idea. So please do that again. I'm sure that it's going to go through.
Sir, please, sir, the polygon that was sent to me by my uplines and even you sent a polygon. After several trials, I did not see those polygon again. So even if we do it now, there's no polygon to use and do it.
I don't really understand what you guys are saying, because what this test normally take is 0.01 polygon. I do some tests with somebody who have 0.02 polygon and it went. So, and I don't know, this thing does not, that's, if you are buying slot 1 to 12, they will charge you $6.25 worth of polygon. Company will pay it, is you are not the one paying it. So which one are you talking about that the polygon they sent to you is no longer there? They don't charge any.
I sent 0.6, 0.5 polygon to him before we started that registration.
And he received it.
Yes, he received it.
And he said that.
But I didn't check it again. I'm just hearing this one for the first time. But I sent to him and we used it to do that registration to show that 12 level. But we did not receive the 10,000 free money.
Maybe during the time you guys are doing that was the time when the update was going on. Then you will not play
it again.
You can go and.
Please, will you mind if I share the screen and do it now?
Sort of. Do you know the time now? You can't do this. Hello?
Yes, let me say something about that polygon. I think, I don't know whether that polygon is an issue with Trust Wallet. Because I noticed at a point that all my polygon in my Trust Wallet were not showing. The first wallet, the polygon did as if it disappeared. Second wallet, the same thing. Third wallet, the same thing. I updated my wallet. I didn't see anything. But after some time, I think the next day or thereabout, when I wanted to go and do my test again, I started seeing the polygon back. So I don't know if it has anything to do with this thing. I think it is an issue with Trust Wallet.
Anyway, I have not experienced that. You know, times when I always update my Trust Wallet when they just show me update. I think constant update will prevent this kind of thing happening. And I know that the polygon will be there. And if it goes on to do registration, that registration will go. I think what happened maybe 2-3 days ago. I think 3 days ago, when you try this registration, is not going. Maybe they did it within that time, and that is what really happened. The only thing they need to do is that they need to go and try it. Madam Lydia know how to do that. Madam Lydia, you can assist him. After when you have done that and it's not good, you can start enough the later, because we are running. We are already running. And we can't do that this time around. So it's already after 10, and we started it by 8. So we have already, this is after 10 p.m. and we have spent more than 2 hours in this training. So I think Madam Lydia can handle this issue. I think we need
So
to.
I wanted to talk about the feedback I've gotten after I tried it on my own. Madam Lydia has showed me how to do it. So I later tried it on my own, only for me to get an error message that I have reached a maximum level for NFT something. That was the feedback I was gotten.
That means you have bought the slot now. You have slot. Can slot 12 show? Slot 12 showing in your dashboard?
Yes, sir. It shows.
Then what are you complaining again now? You
Sir,
have done your.
See, excuse me, Samuel, your registration is done because I experienced this thing. When I reported to Blessed Man, so I should leave it the next day. The next day, I opened my wallet and I noticed that my registration is done. So go back to go and open back your test running demo and find out where you are. Your registration is done. This one has nothing to do with our website with registration. This is test running registration that we are doing. So I don't know. This has been done. Your registration is done. That's what I want to say.
There's nothing you are going to get after the registration. Once you do your registration, all you will see is 0.00 AI and 0.00. Please, you can mute yourself, and 0.00 SMGT. And you will see, if you have activated level 1 to 12, you will see 12. You will see NFT 12. If it is level 1 to 6, you will see NFT 6. So if you have, please, you can mute yourself, Chinedu. If you can see that on your dashboard, you have done it. The person that will receive earning is the one that give you the link, which is Madam Lydia, not you. You will not receive anything until when you invite someone or you wait for spillover. I think you think you are, after when you have registered immediately, you will see some dollar showing in your dashboard. No, it's not doing like that. You cannot register and earn immediately. So you are not part of the earning in your own registration.
Okay, sir.
You are not part of the earning in your own registration. So you is your upline that give you the link that we see the earning in his or her own dashboard. So that is it.
Okay, sir.
And remember, when you are opening this, try to know the one you are opening. Now, if you open the old one, you will not even see SMGT and all these things. But when you are open the test link, when you are open the test net and you use the link, you will open the test net, and if you have received spillover, you will see it. If you have not received spillover, you will see DAI 00 SMGT 00. That means what you open is the test registration dashboard. So do you still have anything to say?
Yes, sir. Sir, what I have to say is the same way Madam Lydia is my upline, and she sent a test link to me, and as you said, after I registered on her test link, she received something. I also have a downline. So I don't know if I send this test link to this my downline that I brought to the system, and after the registration, if I'm also going to get something the same way Madam Lydia got. That's what I want to.
Yes, but Royal Prestige have told you this, that you need to give your link to that person. Once he does registration, automatically, I said it, that once he does the registration level 1 to 12, you are going to get at least $10,500 from Apex Serra, because you are going to earn the whole money from the Apex Serra. It's 5% in DAI and 15% that remain in SMGT, and you will also going to earn some from Sandbox also, and people will receive spillover from that registration that you did in Sandbox. So while you are waiting for spillover and is not coming, all you need to do is to involve someone to do registration, just like when the main system goes on. While you are waiting for spillover and is not forthcoming, you need to start inviting people so that once you invite somebody, that one is sure bank, it will drop in your wallet. But spillover goes with the way people registered. So it will be coming down, it will still reach to you, but it will be coming down gradual by gradual. So it's not something you will force. System know how to distribute it, and once it is your turn, you will get it. But if you depend on it, it is only when it gets your turn that you receive it. But someone that is working will be earning in Apex Serra, Shaw Banker, because you cannot earn anything in Apex Serra if you are not inviting. And remember that the bigger money is in Apex Serra because that is where you earn 100%. But in Sandbox, you share it with other people so that they will receive spillover while you receive the major one in Apex Serra, but people will still receive spillover. But in Sandbox, you will share the earning with some of your team members. But in Apex Serra, the whole earning comes to you. The first person, the second person, the third person reactivate and go to your plan for you to invite 3 more person again. So that is it. I hope you have everything very clear. So once you just copy your link, I know you know how to copy your link. Once you copy your link, go straight to that person that you have invited that have done a level in the main system. The person will have some unit of polygon in his distance. Just follow him or her up. Let him or her do the registration. After doing that registration, go back to your own wallet, refresh it, open the back office again. You will definitely, nothing will stop it. You will definitely receive this thing that I just said. And that is the part.
Sir, please, thank you very much, but I am very sorry to prolong by asking so many questions. Sir, please, another question I want to ask. I have 2 people that I brought into the system, and they have mined the magnet token, but they did not have money to buy any of the slots. So now, if I send this test link to them and they register, will they be able to register to this level 12 also? But they have mined the token.
If you are giving them your link, you must as well give them some unit of Polygon. And they must download Trust Wallet and set it up and have Polygon. Then you will send some unit of Polygon for them to register. And after their registration, you will receive the money from their registration. And while they are waiting, they may also receive spillover. But they should know why you are saying that they don't have money. Everybody in Nigeria don't have money, and everybody in Nigeria has money. So nobody will say that they don't have money. This is business. There's no person that is still living that said that he don't have money. If you are doing business, you will do business with money. If they are waiting for them to receive something free, this is not a free business. So this is not a free business. They must be committed to the magnet by at least purchasing slot 1 to 3. From there, they will start. If they are waiting to get everything free, I am sorry to tell them that it's not working like that. Even the drop that they are mining is still attached to the main ecosystem. Even though at the end of the day, they might receive some units of a drop if they did not join the main ecosystem. But I doubt if they are still going to, I don't know, because there's a lot of attachment. This is not just ordinary coin. That coin that you are tapping is not an ordinary coin that you can just get just like that. Remember that 5% of the transaction that is going on in magnet ecosystem is setting aside for the development of that token. And if people are bringing 5% and they will be waiting to receive from those who are developing the token, is it the way they will make the money? Nobody will tell me that this business that they have seen like this, that they can start it with $5. You can't tell me. Just let them. The only thing is that you have not told them the importance of joining and what they will stand to gain when they join the main ecosystem. So try to convince them. Try to bring them to training for those who are going to make it. Everybody is not going to make it in magnet. That is the conclusion. So thank you. Royal Prestige, please dismiss us. Let us go and sleep for today. Thank you and God bless us. Royal Prestige, are you there? Royal Prestige, are you there? I think he's no longer there. Joseph, you can dismiss us. You can dismiss us. A lot of people have already go out.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so very much for your presence tonight. Thank you for your contributions in various ways. Thank you for the question and answer and all that. I think we shall be closing out the section because we have really spent a lot of time. So before we go, let me quickly appreciate those of you who have been here. Andrew Ojai, thank you so very much for your time spent with us. Ayo Peter, we appreciate you. Charles Udemba, God bless you. Chinwe Biokafo, God bless you also for being here. David Ezoili, we really appreciate you. And our amiable African ambassador, Engineer Eze, thank you so very much. We appreciate you also. Ephraim 80, thank you for your contribution all through this section. Ezokun Kwachinedu, thank you so very much also. Flora Dala, we appreciate you. Francis Ukpen, your contribution was so immense and highly useful to us. Golden Destiny, thank you for your time, your contribution, and everything you have delivered tonight. Leaving us, Anusionwu, thank you. Lydia Jackson, we appreciate you also. Maria Umoru, we say thank you so very much for your resilience, your regular participation and contribution. Mubarak Arazim, God bless you. Okwazu Munali, you are also appreciated. Onyinye Adara, God bless you. Rose, we also appreciate you. Samuel Akban, thank you so very much for being here all through. And Udeme Otu, we say thank you also for your effort, for everything. And finally, Uju Eukaria, thank you. I remain your humble brother, Efogo Joseph. We say thank you so very much. We'll see you again in our next session. But before we go, let's quickly do our usual routine. Just
I am
unmute
a
your
money magnet.
I'm a money magnet.
I am a money magnet.
I
I
am a
am a
money
money
magnet.
magnet.
Good night, everyone.
I'm a money magnet.
I'm a money
Yeah.
I'm a money magnet.
I am a money magnet.
I am
Yeah.
a money magnet.